If you're a high-risk merchant trying to reduce credit card processing fees, you've probably heard the terms cash discount versus surcharge, and they're often confused. But choosing the wrong one can lead to compliance issues, fines, or even account shutdowns. I'm Charles Crillo, an onboarding specialist at Allied Payments, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we're breaking down the difference between a cash discount and a merchant surcharge so you can make the right decision for your business. By the end, you'll know which option is safer, more compliant, and the smarter choice for protecting your profits as a high-risk business. Let's start with cash discounts. A cash discount is when a merchant offers customers a lower price if they pay with cash or another non-card payment method. The key detail here is that the posted price is the credit card price, and the discount is applied at checkout when a customer pays with cash. This often is called dual pricing, and it's legal in all 50 states. Instead of adding a fee, you're rewarding customers for choosing a lower cost payment method. For many high-risk merchants, this is one of the simplest ways to offset processing costs while staying compliant. Now let's talk about merchant surcharges. A merchant surcharge is an additional fee added when a customer chooses to pay with a credit card. In this case, the listed price is the base price and the surcharge increases the total at checkout. Here's where it gets tricky. Surcharges come with strict card brand rules, advanced registration requirements, signage disclosures, and state-level restrictions. You also cannot surcharge debit cards, even if they're run as credit. For high-risk businesses, these rules add complexity and risk. So what's the real difference between a cash discount and a surcharge? A cash discount reduces the price for certain payment types, and a surcharge adds a fee on top of the price. That distinction matters legally and psychologically. Customers tend to respond better to discounts than fees, even if the math works out the same. More importantly, cash discount programs are generally easier to implement without accidentally violating card brand rules. Mislabeling a surcharge as a cash discount or vice versa is one of the fastest ways merchants get into trouble. Now that we covered the difference, let's talk about what actually matters most: legality. Legality is where high-risk merchants really need to pay attention. Cash discount programs are legal nationwide when properly structured. Surcharging, however, is restricted or banned in several states and heavily regulated by card networks. Merchants must register surcharges in advance, follow strict disclosure rules, and stay within percentage limits. If you miss a step, you could face fines or lose processing privileges. For high-risk businesses already under extra scrutiny, this added exposure can be costly. Because of these legal risks, many high-risk merchants look for a safer alternative: cash discounts. Cash discounts offer fewer legal gray areas, simpler implementation, better customer perception, and more predictable compliance. When structured correctly, cash discounting allows merchants to recover processing costs without adding visible penalties to card users. It's not about avoiding fees, it's about shifting how pricing is presented in a compliant way. Here's an important clarification. Cash discount programs don't magically erase all fees, but they can offset most or all of your processing costs, depending on customer behavior. By adjusting pricing and offering a discount for cash, merchants can recapture fees from card transactions over time. However, things like monthly account fees or chargebacks still exist. The real success of a cash discount program depends on customer payment mix, proper pricing structure, clear signage and disclosures. When done right, the savings can be significant. So which option is safer for high-risk merchants? In most cases, cash discount programs carry less compliance risk than surcharging. They're easier to explain, easier to manage, and less likely to trigger card brand violations. Surcharging can work, but only when executed perfectly. For high-risk businesses, minimizing exposure is often the smarter move. If you're unsure which model fits your business, always consult with a compliant payment processing partner before making changes. If this helped you understand the difference between cash discounts and surcharges, which is safer for high-risk merchants, hit that like button and subscribe for more payment processing strategy tips. If you're interested in accepting either of these payment options at your business, please contact us at alliedpayments.com. That's alliedpayments.com. See you in the next video.